So, the Kingpin from Sideshow has been announced. The price tag has been announced. Let's finally talk about this, guys. I talked about this on the Everyday Collectors live stream a little bit, very tiny bit though. I want to give my two full cents though on this and how I really feel on this statue. I have a lot of attachment to Kingpin, or really just all of Daredevil and Spidey characters, such as other people do, and I'm gonna be honest, nerds. I'm disappointed in this. I expected a better um, release with this statue, and it's not going to be coming to my man cave. Personally, that's just me, and there's going to be some reasons. So we're going to be talking about this. I'm going to break down parts of the statue and tell you some things that I wasn't a fan of, and some things that I could have thought have been better. So yeah, real quick though, I will say I am very happy with the price tag with this. Sideshow, I'm very glad that you guys were able to keep this under $800, under $1,000 for that matter, because like if you guys look right there, this is one of the newest Sideshow pieces. This is the Moon Knight from them, and that guy was a little over $1,000 shipped to me. And so when you see pieces like this, it gets you a little scared because you're like, well, the Marvel tax is going to come in, and it makes you think of what this price is going to be. There's been a lot of collectors going back and forth of what this price was, so it's nice to see that this was a healthy $725, which means it's going to be about probably $850 shipped to your door, which is not bad at all. I'd be happy with that if I was a collector if I was interested in this piece. So some real things off the bat. What do I not like about this? What did I think didn't work? The bottom half. This right here. This whole section right here, I did not think that worked. There's not enough texture in this piece. And that's something that we talked about on the Everyday Collector. Also saying that some people think that this does look like cake topping, like fondue. It doesn't look like the strong sculpting that I've seen come from Sideshow. And even with their newer pieces, like, even when I'm looking at older pieces such as the Batman Modern Age Premium format down here, there is more texture, shading, presence in that piece than this Kingpin piece right here. And saying that, what I mean by that is anyone who reads the comics, anyone that's watched Daredevil, anyone that's watched Into the Spider-Verse, you guys know that Kingpin is a massive man. He is a beefy dude. And so when you see this, and I see that his arm is tied behind his back, it gets me a little disappointed. Because for one, you are not going to see this cane here that is behind his back. Where is that photo? Right here. You are not going to be seeing this cane. You're not going to be seeing this Daredevil mask up in here. And I think that's a big problem. Like, You have so much going on here. You have these massive hands that are being hidden behind his back, to where you're only going to be seeing this if you have a spinning turntable, or if he is in a certain area of your display where you can see it in 360, and not a lot of collectors have their displays like that. It's just not how it is. I don't think the yellow and purple worked with this suit, in my opinion. I think that this would have been a better color if it was like a red ascot, or even just like, I don't know. I don't know what... even just a plain white suit with just black in there, like, would have been better. But this, without the texture, without the areas of this piece that's showing where it ends, it just looks all blended together. Like, you have up here in the hand that looks really, really well done, where you have part of the shirt sticking out here with all the folds and the creases. Very well done. And I don't even think that the white part of the suit is the part that looks bad. It's more of just this bottom half is my issue. There's no lines in the pants. There's not enough texture, and it just makes it look one color, two color, three color, four color. This is how it looks to me. There's not enough New York in the base. I am disappointed that we don't have anything Spider-Man in here. And it's just strictly meant for Daredevil. And I get in the background, you can see that there is Elektra, there is Daredevil, there's Punisher, but there is only Daredevil in this piece. So there's no switch outs, there's nothing like that. So even if you don't want to hold the Daredevil mask, you're stuck with that. And so in my opinion, that's where just Sideshow hit the ball, in my opinion. I'm not really a particular fan of this right here. It's just my opinion. This screams 10 years ago. I have stated that, but there is a lot of pluses with this. A lot of portraits, I mean not portraits, a lot of photos for this piece look really well done. Like when I saw this picture for Kingpin, this looked incredible. This looked great. I thought that this was a very well done picture and gives you kind of a different perspective on this statue, to where maybe with some better lighting or in certain areas on like a pedestal or something like that, this could look very well done. But just personally, in my opinion, they missed the mark on it enough to where I personally, I don't want to, it doesn't make me want to pre-order this piece. There's no switch outs to kind of make this Kingpin look a lot more menacing. It's not even the head portrait for me. It's not. It's the bottom half, to where it looks, it's not beefy enough. It's not mean enough. It's just, why is his hand behind his back? Why? I don't know. I was really excited for this piece when this first got announced. When we first got that first tease of this right here, when we all saw that, I was excited. I was like, yes, sweet, heck yeah. Because look, you can barely even see the yellow right here. You just see the purple. And this looked great. But with the way the yellow blends in with the purple, it didn't look well. It didn't fit right with me. But that's all my opinion. I know that there are collectors that are excited for this piece. And then again, Sideshow, I am very excited for you guys to release this Kingpin piece. I hope this sells well, because that means if this sells well, hopefully we get a new Daredevil statue, a new Elektra, a new Punisher, some more Spider-Man villains, stuff like that. So I do hope for the best with this piece, and congrats to everyone at Sideshow for this. This was a ballsy move, and I think that hopefully down the line we can get another Kingpin. Hopefully more of just kind of your more all-in-one Kingpin, to where it has some more Spider-Man, some more Daredevil, some Bullseye, a little bit of all of it in there. You know what I mean? But let me know in the comments, though, guys, what you guys thought about this. Did you guys think that this piece was worth it? Or did you guys think that they kind of missed the mark on this? Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys later. Make sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you later.